They say the scariest moments in life don't always start with screams. Sometimes they begin with silence. And for Emily Parker, a 24-year-old college senior, all it took was one simple ride home to change her life forever. Emily walked out of the library, her backpack heavy, her breath turning white in the night air. It was late, past 10. Her phone buzzed. A text lit the screen. "Need a ride? Daniel, a friend of a friend." Nice enough, always polite. She hesitated, then typed back, "Sure." Moments later, a dark blue sedan pulled up. Daniel leaned over, flashing a smile. "Hop in. I was in the area anyway." Emily slid in. Click. The doors locked automatically. She tried to ignore the pit in her stomach. But then Daniel drove past her turn. Emily forced a laugh. Hey, you missed my street." Daniel didn't look at her. His jaw was tight. "Don't worry, I know a shortcut." What Emily didn't realize is that this wasn't just a ride home. This was the first step into a nightmare she'd never forget. And when Daniel makes his next stop, Emily will discover that his shortcut wasn't just a wrong turn, it was a trap. Stay with me. The farther they drove, the darker it got. Streetlights disappeared, the city noise faded, and Emily's heartbeat became the loudest sound in the car. Emily clutched her backpack. "Daniel, this doesn't look like a shortcut." Daniel finally turned his head, his smile gone. His voice was low and sharp. "Relax. You think I'd hurt you? I'm helping you out." Her phone buzzed in her lap. She quickly texted her roommate, "Almost home, with Daniel." Daniel's eyes flicked toward her phone. "Are you texting someone?" Emily swallowed. "Just letting them know I'm on my way." Daniel smirked. "Smart girl, making sure someone knows where you are." Suddenly, he swerved into a deserted parking lot. The car stopped. Silence. Emily's breath hitched. "Why are we here?" Daniel leaned in close. His eyes went cold. "You shouldn't be so trusting, Emily. Not everyone is who they say they are." Emily thought this was the moment she had to escape, but what Daniel was about to reveal was far, far worse. When Daniel shows Emily what he's been hiding, she'll realize this ride isn't about going home, it's about something much darker. Don't blink. Emily's hand shook as she reached for the door handle. Locked. She was trapped. Daniel reached into the glove box. Emily braced herself, but instead of a weapon, he pulled out an envelope. He dropped it in her lap. "Open it." Inside, photos of her, walking across campus, leaving her apartment, drinking coffee at her favorite cafe. Emily's voice broke. "You've been following me." Daniel grinned. "For weeks, you post your life online, every move, every location. You make it too easy." Her stomach dropped. Tears blurred her vision. Why are you doing this?" Daniel leaned back, calm, smug. "Because no one ever notices the quiet guy. But tonight, you did, and now, you're mine." Her phone buzzed again. A new text, "Almost home." Daniel's eyes flicked to the screen. He grabbed it, his grin fading. "Nice try." Emily knew if she didn't act fast, tonight could end in disaster. And what she did next would change everything. When Emily makes her desperate move, the tables may finally turn. But Daniel won't go down without a fight. Emily forced her voice steady. "You're right, I do post too much, which means people notice if I don't reply." Daniel tilted his head, amused. "You trying to scare me?" Her hands shook as she typed back, "I'm at the old parking lot." "Call cops." She hit send. Daniel yanked the phone away. Pathetic, no one's coming. But just then, headlights cut across the lot. Another car pulled in. Daniel stiffened, his voice sharp. "Stay quiet." A security guard stepped out, flashlight sweeping. He spotted them, walked closer. Emily's pulse hammered in her ears. This was it. She slammed her hand against the window. "Help, please." Daniel grabbed her wrist, hissing, "Shut up." The guard's light froze on them. He started walking faster. Emily thought she'd been saved, but Daniel wasn't ready to let her go. Not yet. And when Daniel makes his next move, Emily will discover that freedom sometimes comes with a price. The shocking truth is about to explode wide open. The guard knocked on the window. "Everything okay here?" Daniel forced a smile. "Yeah, just car trouble." Emily shook her head furiously. Her lips formed one word, "Help." The guard's eyes narrowed. "Miss, step out of the car." Daniel's grip tightened. "Don't you dare." Emily ripped free. She shoved the door open, stumbling into the cold night. "He's been following me, please. Help." The guard grabbed his radio. Sirens wailed in the distance. Police cars swarmed the lot within minutes. Daniel tried to run, but officers tackled him to the ground. In his car, they found the photos. As he was dragged away, Daniel spoke over his shoulder. "You'll regret this, Emily." People like me don't stay locked up forever. Emily trembled, but she stood tall. For the first time all night, she felt free. Emily's nightmare ended that night because in her darkest moment, she chose courage over fear. And that night, she realized something bigger in today's world. Awareness is everything. Paying attention, speaking up, and trusting your instincts can make all the difference. And just as important, we need to be careful about what we share online, because once it's out there, we can't control who's watching. Sometimes, being safe isn't just about protecting yourself in the moment. It's about being mindful of what you share and remembering, not everyone needs to know your every move. What do you think about Emily's story? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for the next tale and let us know where in the world you're watching from.